What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I want to talk about Become Immortal Evolution. This is a new Evo that just came out yesterday, but honestly, there's been a lot of confusing kind of ways of how this works, so I kind of want to make this video to kind of explain, as much in detail, but also in smallest steps as possible in order for you guys to really learn how this evolution works and for you guys not to mess up an evolution chain. Okay, so basically, as you guys know, the requirements here: max overall 85, position center mid, 2 total positions, 2 playstyle pluses max, and 6 playstyles max. So basically 85 overall or lower is what's going to happen here. Obviously, you might have some chains that might fit as well that I possibly don't have, and that are all very exclusive to you guys. So I actually want to try to do this on a silver card. I want to do Arturo Vidal for my Barcelona RTG account for past and present, but he's extinct right now, so I might just go ahead and do like Gold Gavi when I pack him eventually. I'm assuming I'll get him soon. If not, I'll buy him. I don't really care. But what you're going to do first, guys, okay, is choose your card you're actually going to submit. Put that card in the evolution. Get the state. The thing is just 2 levels of it. Play 1 game, play 2 games. Boom. You have a Become Immortal Evolution Stage 1 completed. Now, when you have 1 complete, it is going to show you a level 2 Immortals, okay? It's going to be right in here, Become Immortal, and it's going to show you part 2. Now, the thing is, you want to make sure, this is the part where it gets a little confusing. Once you get the evolution done, when you play your 3 games of that evolution, you're going to see Become Immortal Local Hero. You can see play 6 matches play 6 rush matches with your Become Immortal player, which is the card you just got from the evolution. Score in 4 separate rush matches with your Become Immortal player. Then it says win 4 in rush with your Become Immortal player, and then assist 4 in rush. So this is all through rush, which is kind of annoying because rush is kind of winning 4 matches is not the easiest when you're playing against the players online. And then it has right here honing your craft. Scored 3 goals with your Become Immortal player, and then scored 3 power shots, assist 6 goals, assist 3, achieve 2 clean sheets. This is like in squad battles, right? So I want to say that you have to get it evolved level 1. You have to complete it, I believe. I don't think it counts if you do it as an in progress evolution. That's the one part I feel like it's confusing a lot of people. I want to say I saw it on Twitter or on foot.gg's comment section, I believe, that people were saying to make sure you get the Immortal Part 1 actually done before you do these objectives. So don't put the card into it and then you have 3 games. It says 3, play 1 game, play 2. I don't think these count towards that. So I would say finish those 3 games first and then do these objectives after that. But I would say, you can still give it a shot. It's not like it's going to ruin. If you're in progress evolution, you can still try it out and check for yourself. I would have done it, but I just don't have the card I really want yet. So I haven't decided who I really want. But I think it's going to be Gavi. Anyways, we're going to keep moving on here. So that's what you do after you finish the evolution. And then, obviously, when you get these, you have Finesse Shot and, Trivella. You have Power Shot, Low Driven, Press Proven, Technical, Incisive Pass, Tiki Taka, Anticipate, and Jockey as well. So, and then you're going to get yourself just some packs and XP from this one here. And you get a Cam Center Defensive Mid Position Evo. So this is another part of your Evo that upgrades you from an 88 that you got from the Evo into a 90 rated card. So now you had your 85 max card, went up to 88 rated, and then it goes up to 90 rated with this Evo here. Now, the 2 differences between the Cam and Center Defensive Mid Evo: Cam is going to grant you more shooting and more defending. Sorry, more shooting, more passing, and dribbling. I'm actually going to show you guys a tweet from foot.gg. Shout out to them because they explained it, in like, I guess, physical, text terms for you guys to see as well. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. We have Chewboy here showing it how it works. So we have the overview. Like I said, you pick your max 85, you put him into to the chain, you do the objectives, then you turn him into the Cam or Center Defensive Mid, whatever you want to decide, you choose, right? If you do the Cam, it's going to offer a bigger increase in shooting, passing, and dribbling. So that's just kind of on you. What kind of card do you want to choose, right? That's where it's totally up to you guys on how you guys want to do that. They gain Shadow Striker ++ and Playmaker ++ rolls. The Cam consumable will cap the 15 pace increase to 88. Okay, cool. So you'll have it go to 88 instead of 86 if you do CDM. CDM Evolution will offer bigger increase in defending and physical, gains holding plus and deep line playmaker plus rolls. The CDM consumable will cap the plus 15 pace increase to 86. So you're only going to gain one more pace on top of after the 88 evolution. So a little bit more pace on the cam version, but you're not going to get the defending and physical boost that you would on the CDM version. And you guys can see here on the Miley card that he's showing you, for example, he's going to gain 3 pace, 5 shooting, 2 passing, 3 dribbling, and 2 physical. When on this card, he gains 4 physical, 9 defending, and that's basically just 1s everywhere else. So that's just on you guys. That's on your step right there. That's step number 3. And then we have another one right here, honing your craft objective. So from April 4th, which would have been yesterday, you can earn these playstyles and apply them to your max 92 overall. Become a mortal player, add up to max of 6 total playstyles. So as you guys can see here, we have a combination of 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So depending on if you use a cam or a center defensive mid, it's going to be really easy for you to decide that once you have a cam or center defensive mid card. If you have an attacking minded card, a cam, you want to do finesse shot Trivela, you want to do incisive pass to Gitaka, and you want to do low driven and power shot, and boom, you have 6 playstyles that are really nice for you. CDM would be the opposite, right? And you might want anticipate jockey, you have 2 there. Technical press proven, that's 4. And then maybe you want incisive pass to Gitaka so you can pass throughout the midfield. So that's how you get your 6 total playstyles there. And then next thing you're going to have is your rivals and champions conqueror objective. And this hasn't released yet. They say released April 8th. These objective evos will allow you to choose to add up to 2 of the following playstyle pluses to add to your player. And then you have obviously anticipate plus, finesse shot plus, incisive pass plus, intercept plus, quick step plus, and technical plus. So you're going to have 2 of these be your playstyle pluses from that evo that's coming out in just a few days, which is what? 6th tomorrow, 7th, so Tuesday, they say on the 8th. Put these evolutions, plus these evolutions will increase the skill moves and weak foot ability of your player. Apply a maximum of 2 playstyle pluses to your player. Completing both groups will also take your player from 90 to 92 overall. And so obviously this is a predicted stats because like he said, this doesn't come out until the 8th. So we don't know the exact limits yet of where these cards are going to go to. And then we have Immortality paid evolution. So yes, you can get this card to a 94 overall icon, but you do have to pay for it to get that 3rd playstyle plus, to get the little bit extra, boost in stats, and you get the icon chemistry for that card, which is really nice because for me, for example, if I want to do a Vidal, he plays in, I have no idea where he plays at. I think Sudamericana, Libertadores, I don't know where. And he's Chilean, so it's not really the easiest to link to the Barca cards. So icons definitely going to help out there. But yeah, you're going to be, the following playstyles can be earned via a final evolution, Immortality. I don't know why it's such a hard word for me to say. Max 3 playstyle pluses and max 9 playstyles from April 11th. So this upcoming Friday, you're going to be able to pay for this Evo and get it up to 94 rated. The Immortality evolution will award the 3 playstyle pluses listed above in order from left to right, meaning the playstyles pluses your players awarded is dependent on the player's existing playstyle plus setup. Alongside the playstyle pluses, Immortality evolution will also add Relentless, Block, Trickster, base playstyles if your player hasn't reached a maximum amount of 9 playstyles. So that is a lot to think about because it's going to grant you Pink Pass Plus, Press Proven Plus, and Tiki Taka Plus. And you might think, well, wait, I don't want those 3. And so that's why we're going to go back here really quick to this one, right? So basically what's going to happen here, and this is where it gets a little complicated right here. I'm not going to lie, it's still a little complicated to me right now. So before the paid Evo, right, you want to pick whatever playstyle pluses you want here. Let's say, for example, I want Finesse Shot Plus and Incisive Pass Plus on my card, okay? He's 92 rated with those 2 playstyle pluses. When I pay for this Evo, the first one I'm going to get is Ping Pass Plus. That's the first one I'm going to get. So I'm going to have Finesse Shot Plus, Incisive Pass Plus, and Ping Pass Plus. That's just the way it works. If you want Tiki Taka, it's the 3rd one. You're not going to be able to get it. And it's just like boohoo, right? It's annoying. So that's the one part where I'm like, okay, what is the point in this then? Like, why are they giving you the third, like all these three playstyles at the end? Do you guys know what I'm saying? It's just a little awkward to me. I'm not really the biggest fan of that. I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe you don't get the playstyle pluses and then... No, see, I don't know. I have no idea. What that's a little bit weird to me. So yeah, this is still a little confusing still, even though I'm making this video, but I feel like I explained it enough to where you know how the steps work, except when we get to this part. This is still a little bit... So rivals and champions to conquer objectives. So what I'm gonna do too, guys, in the first link in the description, I'm gonna link this tweet right here. I'm gonna copy the link and put it in Twitter. So if you guys want to go ahead and do your own deep dive and read this step by step, if I'm not the best at explaining it, but I mean, I'm pretty much just reading off the page here and kind of giving my thoughts too. But so this part is where, okay, I understand the objective. We already know this. That already came out Friday. Complete it, upgrade, boom. You get your card on that. You get yourself a 92 rated card today, right now, with 6 playstyles. Okay, and these are coming. I believe these are in pairs, so I don't think you can, you know, combine these cards. I don't think. I'm not sure how that works actually. Cause I know from the objectives you get them together, which I'm looking at it on my game right now. You get them as a base, as a pair together. So I think it's just, you're not going to be able to avoid that. So what I'm actually going to do is take you guys over to where I'm currently trying to Evo my Vidal right here. I'm going to show you guys here step by step if you go to foot.gg. So we're going to go to Become Immortal 1. After Become Immortal 1, you're going to unlock all the objectives, right? That I showed you guys from the objectives for honing your craft. And now we have the base version of these playstyles right here. We're not going to... Make sure you do not turn them into like some foot other birthday, because if you do any of these, it's going to break the chain. Make sure it's the Immortal Evos only. If you want to keep... If you want to go for the 94 rated icon, that's the way it's going to have to work, or else it's not going to work in the chain. So for him, I want him as a CDM. Okay, so I want him as a CDM, Become Immortal 2 CDM. And now I turn in what playstyles do I want with him. So as a CDM, I want him to have... where is it at? Anticipate and Jockey. Incisive and Tiki-Taka. And then I'll take Incisive and Press Proven. And that's what I'll use on him right there. I don't think you can put these on. I think that's too many playstyles, right? Yeah, see, his 6. So you have a max of 6. You can't even... These don't even... See how they don't gain any... You don't gain any playstyle because his max he could have is 6. So it wouldn't make any sense for me to do those, right? So... Oh, actually, you know what? I just... Oh, okay. So Become Immortal 1. We're learning together. Sorry. And Become Immortal 2. He already has Slide Tackle Plus, but his max playstyles is going to be 6. Okay. So I really want Anticipate and Jockey. And I want Incisive and Tiki-Taka, which is get me to 5. And now Technical and Press Proven. See how he doesn't get Press Proven? Because the max is 6, so you're actually gonna miss out on Press Proven from there, which is pretty annoying. I think for CDM you want Press Proven. Yeah, see, so if you do Low Driven Power Shot, you'll get Low Driven. So it's in order. So if you want Finesse and Travella, you're only gonna get Finesse. Okay, so you see that? So I want that Technical. That's fine. I don't really mind. Maybe. See, and that's why we go back to here. Okay, see, now I just kind of understand everything now. Okay, now I'm thinking. Now we're on the... okay, now I've got it figured out. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So as him, as a CDM, I'm gonna uncheck Anticipate and Jockey. I'm going to put Technical and Press Proven because I want that on him. And I want... So I can still do Incisive and Tiki-Taka. Boom. So that's the part, the Evo I'm going to check. I know he only has 5. We could even put... Finesse and Travella, so he'll have these base 6 right here. Boom. Now when he's 90 rated, right, we're at this step currently right here, so I can now put 2 playstyle pluses, which are going to come out on April the 8th, and then I want Anticipate. So boom, he's going to get Anticipate Plus. Okay, he'll get Anticipate Plus, and then I want Intercept Plus, so I'll take Intercept Plus as my DM. That's a really good playstyle pluses combination right there. So now he has 2 playstyle pluses there. And then Immortality Paid Evolution is the one that I'm going to want paid. And then he'll get Ping Pass Plus. So So that's probably what I'll do there. Which, the only thing that I'm kind of confused on now is how do you get these playstyle pluses? Meaning the playstyle plus, your player's award is dependent on the the player's existing playstyle plus setup. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Hold on. No, I don't got it because there's 6 playstyle pluses here, but they're not the same as here. I was gonna say, what if you do maybe 1 or 2 of these already? You have it, but you can't get these same ones. So that's what's confusing, guys. Unless you don't get a playstyle plus, you wait for that 3rd one, and then that's the way I think you can do it. Wow, that's kind of annoying. You can't get Tiki Taka plus unless you don't commit to these playstyle pluses here. Unless you skip this, and again, you want these exact combinations for your DM, which is where you can do the Immortality paid Evo. So, and you still get Relentless, Trickster, and Block, which is good because you don't get them from here at all. So you're gonna have 9 playstyle pluses, or sorry, 9 playstyles and 3 playstyle pluses on this card here. You see what I mean? So if I choose Anticipate, and what did I say? Incisive? Where is it at? Incisive Pass Plus. Low Driven, Quick Step. Why can't I find it? I feel like I always mess this up. Incisive Pass, boom. So this is what his card's gonna look like. So 2 playstyle pluses and 2, 4, 6 base playstyles. He'll have 3 more playstyles with Block, Trickster, and what's the other one he's gonna get? And Relentless. So he'll have Block, Relentless, and Trickster on here as well. So he'll have 2 playstyle pluses, 9 base for the paid one, and then I'll have to decide. I'll probably get Ping Pass Plus. So if I go here to Ping Pass Plus, I'm gonna forget again, but boom, right there, Ping Pass Plus, and then he's gonna have Trickster, Relentless, and then I think he'll also have Anticipate Plus. Oh wait, I don't know why it's capping me off for some reason. No, now it's not. Anticipate. Oh, because it's taking off the base one, I think, right? So it'll be like that. That's how it's gonna look like when it's all done. Incisive Pass, nope, plus. Then it's gonna have Finesse Shot base. It's something like that, guys. You guys can see what I'm going with here. So 3 playstyle pluses, and then they said 9. So what am I missing here? Regardless, it's something along those lines, right? That's what his card's gonna look like, and then his stats are gonna go up. He'll be a 94 overall, and then boom, you got yourselves an immortal Arturo Vidal. His card pace, obviously, his stats are all gonna go up as well, because I want him as the DM. Obviously, you put him as a cam, he's gonna have a little bit different stats when it comes to pace, shooting, dribbling. So, guys, hopefully you guys somewhat learned with me, as long as learned something new with me today as well. But yeah, a little bit of confusion for me, a little bit there, but I think we'll get more knowledge as the days goes. And if this was a little bit too confusing, I apologize, but I tried my best to try to warn people out there, like, hey, do this, this, and that before you do this, this, and that. Don't turn them into another Evo, because it's going to be too, you're going to ruin the chain for an Immortal Evo. So make sure you stay on the Immortal path. Let me know who you guys are going to choose down below. And I might make a video on the best options for Immortal cards, maybe in the next day or 2. I'm not sure, actually, because there's just so many different options. I don't know. There's just so many different paths. It might be like 30 or 40 different cards. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.